I'm at a school and I have 24 hours to customize it.
This is gonna be insane.
I'll be customizing this classroom, the cafeteria, this gym,
And a lot more. And if I don't finish painting in 24 hours, the principal's gonna give me detention. And not just normal detention. I'll be locked in this classroom for 2 days.
Suggest you get after it.
Last time we painted a school, we had 10 days to do it, but this time we only have 24 hours, which is like 10% of that time. First thing we're gonna paint is this hallway. This hallway is absolutely gargantuan, so I grabbed my friend and we got straight to work. Even though we had to work faster than ever, quality was still really important to me. You see, when I was a kid, it was really hard for me to pay attention in school and my eyes would always wander. Luckily, my school had a lot of cool artwork on the walls that inspired me to start doodling. So since we don't have a lot of time, I challenged myself to draw a space shuttle in 1 hour, and I am actually quite proud of that. Not bad? Let's go, let's go, let's go. So this is our progress so far. I'm honestly surprised we managed to get all this done in a couple hours, but it's not fast enough.
I'm trying my best.
So I did some research and apparently, if you touch fingers with me, we'll go twice as fast.
The inspiration for the hallway painting actually came from this, which was a drawing I did back in 5th grade for the yearbook cover design.
This piece is really meaningful to me because it's one of the first drawings I was brave enough to put out for others to see. And even though I didn't win, I was really proud of my piece and it felt good sharing my art with others.
And that is why we are revisiting this design I did and doing it even better.
Principal also gave me a checklist of rooms I need to paint in order for the school to be completed. So if I want to avoid detention, we can't afford to slack off.
Today's just so hard.
That's what she said. And after 10 hours of painting, the hallway mural was complete and it was time for my favorite part. This is gonna be satisfying. Tape on. Dang it! I don't know why that made me so mad.
We're finally done with this hallway mural that was inspired by my 5th grade drawing. Do your homework, kids, by ZHC. Feel free to quote that.
After successfully inspiring the next generation of artists, it was time to move on to the math room. I noticed that my human calculator girlfriend really wasn't doing much, so I left her and a group of students in charge of the math class mural.
Michelle, there are a couple kids in there that you're gonna be teaching and working with, so.
What?
You're gonna be great.
Hello! Hi!
But with America's math scores steadily dropping, I decided to have her start off with a quick math lesson.
Let's start with a pop quiz.
She's already
Page
giving me
right
a test.
here.
It looked like Michelle had things under control, but we only have 12 hours left. So it was time for me and Ben to get started on the next project.
Next, we're gonna customize the cafeteria. And that's the power of editing.
For the cafeteria, we did a ton of paintings of the different food groups. We have grains, beets, dairy, and vegetables. I hate vegetables. With Michelle's lesson over, it was time for her to start the mural.
I want you guys to flip over your papers and create a design for a mural we're going to do. I really like everyone's ideas, so I think the best way to go about it is doing a mosaic. I really hope Zach likes this.
I don't actually know if I want to sign this. I know. I'm scared to see Zach's reaction.
Just don't set your expectations too high.
Let's see it.
Let's go!
What happened?
It's an abstract piece.
It's beautiful in its own way.
The mural unfortunately wasn't up to standards, but we didn't have enough time to fix it. So I found another way to make up for it.
Sorry, sad face. Hopefully this makes up for Michelle's bad mural. For this next classroom, we're gonna do a really fun doodle mural.
Sweet, let's go. Oh. I never had a nice phone as a kid, so I decided to give some kids at the school brand new Apple products.
Obviously, I had to bring a couple gifts. I have some iPhone 14s and AirPods.
Now these kids can watch my videos on their new iPhones. That's at least 10 more views. So I walked into this classroom and I realized there's a giant blank whiteboard, so I'm gonna doodle on it. Over here I drew a rhino dragon, and he's saying my famous quote, "Do your homework." Growing up, I didn't really have a teacher who showed me how fun art could be. So even though we still had a lot to paint, I wanted to take some time to teach an art class.
So we have 20 students coming in, and I'm gonna give them a little art lesson. Ben is gonna be my trusty TA. Oh no! Gus is gonna be happy. Wish me luck, guys.
But there was one problem. I get extremely shy when it comes to public speaking.
Raise your hand if you're gonna be. Wait, what? My name is Zach. Okay, it's okay, you don't have to respond.
That's awkward.
Hey, that's not very nice to say to your teacher. We're gonna be doing a drawing as a class. Whoever has the best piece afterwards gets this iPhone 14. Let's get started.
But seeing how much fun these kids were having learning art helped me loosen up. All my worries were tossed aside and we all started having fun.
There are actually some pretty good ones over here.
I think the clouds part could use some detail.
Whoa, Ben, we have a mini you.
I'm doing decent.
Zach is training a bunch of mini hymns so that way he can fire me in the future.
Wait, what? If you're not done yet, you have 1 minute. Also, since you guys all did so well, we also brought in some plushies for you. I didn't even tell them to say that. This wall is gonna be for you guys. Is this a sword in its neck?
Yes.
ZHC is better than Mrs. McCunchie's. They were all very good, but this one was pretty incredible. Oh, well, was yours this one?
Yeah.
Ben, you might need to step it up, otherwise he's gonna replace you.
Oh no.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, so Ryder said he actually already has an iPhone 14, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna hide it somewhere in this hall, and first person to find it keeps it. Go! Okay. Did anyone find it yet?
I found it!
Good job! All right, guys, class is dismissed. That was crazy. I forgot to say no running in the hallway.
I had so much fun teaching the kids, but we only had a couple hours left, so I came up with a plan in order to finish on time. We're running low on time and we just need some paintings done, so just grab your canvas, grab a brush. That was easy. Since we only have 24 hours to customize this school, we actually did a ton of paintings beforehand. Since this is the history room, George Turkey Washington. And we also have Mount Turkey. They look good here. We just put up 3 beautiful paintings for their science class. All right, I think this looks good here. We also did a ton of sports paintings for the gym. We made a football painting, a tennis ball painting, a baseball painting, and a basketball painting. On to the next paintings. And this one is a ZHC Doodle Mural with our Space Turkey merch on the side. This one's a yellow flashcard painting. This brings back traumatic memories from English class. We spent hundreds of hours on all these canvas paintings, and after a crazy 24 hours, we were ready to hang up our final painting. And for the final painting, we have a scroll with a little story. It says, once was a YouTuber who made the amazing yet dumb decision to customize a school in just 24 hours. 'Twas a treacherous journey filled with blood, sweat, and tears. He had but one thing to say. Please subscribe. And now the moment you have all been waiting for. Here's the before, and here's the after. I really hope that when the students see these murals, they're inspired to be creative and express themselves, because you never know where it could take you.
Subscribe and I might customize your school next. Night, night.
Nice work with that painting there.
Thank you. You too.
Okay.